morning, everybody. Well, this morning we're going to talk about this problem that many people face in the IT field. They even get discouraged whether they want to go through IT since AI is disrupting everything. Well, my opinion on this is really you shouldn't stop looking to work in IT just because AI is laying off mostly non-IT people at this time. Some IT people do get affected, especially on the cloud, where I'm working at. A lot of people on their cloud infrastructure probably got let go. Some of those who live overseas serving the company also. But among all of this though, here's the thing about what I do personally that really makes it AI proof for now, because it can't change until maybe we are in the iRobot phase of AI. So I'm a network engineer, and it requires that I'm physically there to do those things that I need to do to get things done. To rack switches, rack routers, and configure them. So granted, I could actually use AI to help me with the configuration process and stuff like that, but physically I have to be on the site to make those things work. And when we think about it, infrastructure, without infrastructure, not one person remote would be able to work, including AI. Without infrastructure, AI wouldn't be able to be possible. So my 2 cents into this is really network engineering and infrastructure must be the safest bet when it comes to joining IT. And there's so much you can actually do to specialize in this field when it comes to network engineering. But when it comes to a safe bet in this field, I would stake 100% with network engineering. And here's why I even chose network engineering. And that was before AI disrupt all those different things that it is doing today. So I tried coding. I love the idea of creating something from scratch, creating a software. But those days where I was more patient, I think those days are gone, because I used to work with Dreamweaver creating things, but I find myself to be a little less patient, so coding is really not for me at this point. But I still want to learn AI and how to actually build models, which is a big challenge for me right now since I'm working on a couple of projects that requires that. So I chose to become a network engineer because of the idea behind setting up the device, configure it, and you walk away from it. You don't have to touch it unless something is needed for you to adjust on it to make it better, especially dealing with Cisco product, because I personally become a Cisco network engineer, and because the quality of their gears is really unmatched from any other vendors out there. So I know when I become a network engineer, I wanted to be a Cisco network engineer, specializing in their hardware and software. And that way I can have that partial freedom to learn more. So once I set up a network, I don't have to revisit it until something else is needed to be done on it, or I need to fix something to get it back up again. So I could buy out my time to actually study other interesting topics that I want to learn about, and amongst them was Palo Alto firewall that I got under my belt, and a few other things. But right now I'm in the process of getting my CCNP. This process is going to be interesting because it's really out of my range at this point. because I have not delved into that as of yet, but I do have many years of experience that I think will serve me well when it comes to getting that certification. And somebody would say, well, AI is disrupting all these things, then why get into CCNP? If that's how you're thinking about your educational learning to improve your professional development, you're thinking about it wrong. Because these tools give you leverage when you're talking to a company. AI itself is just a tool that enhances the process of your job, especially in the networking field or cybersecurity field, many a different area in IT, including programming as well. All right, take a break here. Yeah, so when you actually increase that value in you to get a better certification or a bit better specialized in a field, it's really for your own benefit. Even if you don't trying to find somewhere else to go to as far as a different job, it's really for your own benefit because you learn something from it. You learn something that will benefit you in a different job or a different issue that you're dealing with that you can apply to. So do not tell yourself you need to be doing this or not doing this because AI is going to take over. When you become more valuable to a company, you become an attractive person by adding value to your professional development. There's nothing like it. There is nothing like it. So I would encourage you to not play that delusion in your head that AI, since AI is disrupting everything, therefore you shouldn't make an effort to become better at what you do. In fact, it will be best for you to find a way to incorporate AI in the mix, and that way you can succeed even more. That makes you a more attractive person for sure. Company would want to deal with you more. So remove that mindset, because that would hinder you from making progress. That would hinder you and create frustration in your professional life, and you don't want that. You don't want that. You gotta be all in whatever that you're doing. Be all in and find tools to facilitate and automate what you do daily. And AI is one of them, one of the tools that you can use for that. So I choose network engineer because I'm lazy. Not in the sense of I don't want to do the work. No, I like to create something and do something, be done with it, and revise it or review it once needed. So, and I know that would give me plenty of time to do other things that I wanted to do. So here you have the truth. But here, I'm about to log off. In the meantime, between time, I talk to you later. Take care.